Hey, welcome to Rusty Bow. So I guess today we got some thunderstorms coming, probably in a few minutes, and they're urgent warning. We're talking lightning and branches falling and catastrophic, world-ending, whatever. I don't know, hail. Whatever. I still got to do some blacksmithing. And if you remember, a couple weeks ago, I made a gardening tool called a Hori-hori for the Queen, and yeah, Mrs. Rusty Bow. And she broke it. And sometimes they break. You can go online and see that they break, but this shouldn't have. And the reason it did was largely my fault. Yeah, because I put the inch lines all the way across the edge. Bad. I shouldn't have done that. And I kind of had a feeling I shouldn't have done that, but I did it, and so it broke. So it's it's my fault. So I'm going to make her another one. This one's going to be better. It's going to be a lot better, I hope. So, all right, I'm going to get blacksmithing before the torrential rains come down, because I can see off in the distance things are disappearing, so the rain's coming. So, all right, let's get going. Okay, so I've got this normalizing, and that should kind of reset the crystals, the crystalline structure, and so when I go to work it, it'll be easier to work with, and the stresses on the steel will be less severe. And, we'll do this again after I've made the Hori-hori. I'll normalize it again, and before the quench. lift. But there it is, and it does have a Hammond. Okay, I don't know if you can see this or not, but this has a Hammond around here. And we'll look at it in the shop more in a bit, but hopefully it's going to be plenty hard. It should, you know, on the edge. I don't want it to be too hard anywhere else. Made this one beefier too, so you know it's all thicker down the middle and in the tang. Really don't want this one busting up, you know. Okay, so the one that broke, what you can't see right away, but if I move some of this dirt out of here, especially on this one, you can kind of see that red line right there. Okay, see, this is why this was like totally my fault. This broke. I mean, obviously I'm the one that made it, but I was not thinking very smart when I did this, and a little voice in me told me I shouldn't have done this, but I didn't think, I thought, you know, thick enough steel will be fine, it won't be a problem. But basically, by taking the lines all the way across and into the blade, I created a weakness that extended a snapping point. So, I mean, I suppose it could have snapped anywhere. I just found the weakest place. She used it all morning, and then at a certain point, she was trying to pry up a dandelion root, which are kind of notorious, and it snapped underground. So, so in contrast, what I did with the new one is I just did short lines, and I didn't file them like these. You know, as you can see, I have some little mistakes here where the chisel, I had a blunt chisel that I was using because I didn't want a sharp line in here, and it bounced a couple times, or a few times, but obviously I inked or painted in the correct lines and numbers, and there is a Hammond, and I don't know how easy you can see that, but it's the darker area along the edge, the darker wavy area. So yeah, a little bit of a contrast between them. This is a much heavier and thicker, but not bad. I mean, she likes it. She likes the grip. She likes the weight of it. So I think it's going to be fine. If she breaks this one, I don't know what to say. Hey, thanks for hanging out. So this one worked out really well. There is temper line, handle came out nice. There is not even a banana warp in this one. And this thing is beefy. My unofficial name for it is the Kurgan Hori-hori, and if you know where the Kurgan comes from, then kudos to you. You're a nerd just like me. Yeah, you know, everything came out nice, serrated edge, nice beveled edge. It's actually quite thick, and it's got a little bit of weight to it, and the handle came out nice, kind of plain, but you know, in a good way, I think. Bronze pegs, and this one should not break like the other one. So if the queen breaks this, then I don't know what to say, but this is it for Hori-horis for a while for me. So all right, hope you had a good week, and I will see you on the other side of this one. You stay well, be good.